Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verses 2 and 3 this morning. So I congratulated the dead who were already dead more than the living who are still living. But better off than both of them is the one who has never existed, who has never seen the evil activity that is done under the sun. I have seen that every labor and every skill which is done is the result of rivalry between a man and his neighbor. This too is vanity and striving after the wind. All right, verses 2 and 3. So he looks and he's looking kind of again at life under the sun if you're just living without God. And he says, it's better to be dead. It's better not to have lived than to live in hopeless oppression, hopeless, meaninglessness. He says, I think he's being exaggerated here, but I think it's true. I mean, what do you have if you don't have anything? What do you have if there's absolutely no meaning? He says, then it's better not to toil and then just die when you're on the top of the stack. So again, he's taking this pessimistic line and he's trying to point us to the fact that we need God. He's not trying to wear us out and have us all jump off the cliff and die. He's trying to bring us to the place where we return to God. Solomon, if he is Ecclesiastes, and we think he is, right? Solomon had a whole career from, beautiful beginnings, tragic later on, almost lost his way completely, and at the end he sort of fights his way back and he just barely gets back to God. You can look at the career of Solomon, it's quite interesting. But it's very sad, and for a while it was kind of like the big brain he got away, got into that business and he lost his way. So now he's trying to give us some special insight here. We are humans, we need God. We are not fulfilled without God. You need air to breathe, you need food, you've got to have some place to stand on. I'll tell you what, if you don't have God in your life, it's going to seem hopeless and meaningless and like, maybe there's no meaning here, but there is, because God designed you and God has a plan for you. Okay, we're going to put in a note of verse 3. If there is no God, then life is meaningless. And we can understand why people are hopeless. Christianity gives people hope, though. God gives us hope. Jesus gives us hope. He died on the cross to give us life. And there's something hopeful for you today. Hey, and tomorrow morning we're going to carry on with starting at verse 4.